The girl in this story was in a relationship that many of us can only dream of. She was truly lucky to have found love. She was in love with a charming and understanding man. He was really patient and funny. He was outgoing, romantic, and never shy of showing his love for her. Everyone around her was expecting him to pop the question any day now. However, suddenly, something seemed to have changed. Something occupied his mind so much that he was always engrossed on his phone. He tried to act casually as if nothing had happened. However, his expressions kept failing him. He became withdrawn and started brooding. Additionally, he always tried to skirt the issue whenever she brought up his behavior. Something was definitely amiss. She became worried. Worry soon gave way to blame and insecurity. She felt that something was wrong with the relationship. She started thinking that somehow she was the one responsible for this behavior. She suspected that her boyfriend was tired of the relationship. When she found that all his attention, which used to be on her, had now shifted to his phone, suspicion was consuming her mind. She had to find out for sure what was going on. One day, against all logic, she picked up his phone with the intention to look for clues. But to her great surprise, the phone was blank. There were no messages to go through. There was no history of any texts being messaged from it. This sent her panicking. She had to find out. She began writing a breakup letter. She thought that if she could see how he was going to react after reading the letter, she could finally find out if her suspicions were true. She wrote a really heartfelt letter and left it somewhere where he was definitely going to see it. She waited for him to come back home and hid herself under the bed. Sure enough, when her boyfriend came back, he straight away found the letter and started reading it. Under the bed, the girlfriend was anxiously waiting his response. For a while, there was none. For what seemed like an eternity, she waited in a deafening silence. Then things started happening. He took his phone out and called someone. She could hear the conversation from her position. He sounded relieved. He said, "Hey babe, it's done." He said that he didn't have to do anything as his girlfriend had left him instead. He further added that he was coming over to her to celebrate. Then he disconnected the call with an "I love you too" and left. The girl was heartbroken and shocked. All her suspicions had proved to be true. She felt defeated and exhausted. However, when she crawled out from under the bed, she found another letter waiting for her. It was from her boyfriend. The letter revealed that he knew she was hiding under the bed all along. Hiding under the bed is childish at best. He had not expected this kind of behavior from her. He also explained that he was on his phone a lot because he was arranging their first ever vacation together. He was even trying to get a leave sanctioned for her from her boss. As a footnote, he added a tip for her the next time she decided to hide under his bed. Make sure your whole body is hidden, including your feet. He ended his letter with an "I love you," ensuring her that nothing was wrong with their relationship. She was truly lucky to have a trusting and understanding boyfriend like him. As a thank you for your continued support to this channel for these past 2 years, we're giving away 10 Amazon gift cards worth $100 each. All you have to do is to subscribe and turn on notifications for this channel, and also subscribe to our newest channel, Hyperloop, where we make life hacks, tips, and tricks, top 5 and top 10 videos of all kinds. The link is in the description and also at the end of this video. Winners will be emailed very soon, so stay tuned.